Leteltünk, meg mindent elpakoltunk, azt hiszem. Van 2659 orenünk. Kiegyensúlyozott tör, 30-40-es, hajítófegyver. Ez meg 40-60-as. Jó. Nekem elég gyengusznak tűnik a karakter, megpróbálok mókolni egy picit a mutagénekkel. Nem tudom, hogy fogom tudni használni őket. Vagy még alacsony a karim. De jó lenne most már táposítani Geralt barátunkat. Ugorjunk is be a karakterünkhöz. Erély. Szeretném. Hatékony pusztító, Axi, Gwen. Olvassunk egy picit. Glossárium. Hagyományos szemtanú, blablabla, a vadak embereket rabolnak, és arra kényszerítik őket, hogy jégi vágtázásokhoz csatlakozzanak. A begyűjtés nagy háborúk előtt és közben igen bőséges, mint például pár évvel ezelőtt Novigrádnál, ahol több mint 20 ember tűnt el nyomtalanul, miután a vadak elvonultak. Néhány elrablottnak később sikerül visszaszöknie az élők világába, de az általuk mesélt történetek annyira különlegesek voltak, hogy mindig őrültnek tartották őket. Kis Wild Hunt előzetes. Vejopatis isten. A Pontárvölgy elfeledett istenen, néhány erdei településen még mindig akadnak hívei, de a népszerűség és nagyság ideje már régen lejárt. Pár papnő és boszorkány még kedveskedik neki felajánlásokkal, de a közemberek nem szívesen csatlakoznak hozzájuk. Az emberi gyarmatosítás idején Vejopatis védőisten volt, akit a barátságos folyóval is azonosítottak, megvédte az embereket az erdő veszélyeitől. Az ő jelével ellátott földbe szúrt rudak jelezték a határt a megszeridített és a vad veszélyes helyek között. Vejopatis halat adott az embereknek, megkönnyítette a hajózást, és a nevét használták a szörnyek elriasztására, ugyanakkor ingerlékeny és heves is volt. Ha valaki manapság az erdőben járva nyitott állkapcsú kőszobrokat talál, azt hiszi, hogy valami áldás szörnyeteg áldozóhelye, mint egy régen szeretett istenség szobra. Oké. Varjú. A varjúfüzet különösen népszerű minden Witcher körébe, akik szerint a legjobb védekezés a szörnyek gyors kivégzés, ezt mondjuk aláírom. Ez a főzet növeli az izomerőt, így fokozza a közelharcban okozott sebzést. A villámfőzettől eltérően nincs mellékhatása. Lehet, hogy varjút kell főzögetnem. A varjú elfogyasztása semlegesítheti a fehérrafart párlatának, a récének és a tiarának a mellékhatásait. Elfogyasztása enyhe, főzetmérgezést okoz. A főzet használata azoknak a witchereknek javallott, akik szívesebben harcolnak karddal, és csak szorványosan használják a jeleket. A varjú különösen sokat segít a szívós, illetve erős páncélzatú lényekkel szemben. Lehet, hogy ezt kéne inni a kajranhoz. Hogy most már minden főzet üt más főzeteket is. Nagyon zsam. Ez csúcs. Legalább fejlődtünk ebbe is. Az előző részben gyakorlatilag mindent össze-vissza lehetett pihálni szinte. Petri beállítala, ő fokozza a jelek intenzitását. Falka vére, növeli a kardsebzést, barna olaj, macska, az mindenki tudja, a sötétben. Szóval a varjú főzettel együtt kell használni a macskát, úgy a buli. Oké. Fecskét a villámmal. Nagyon jó, egyre bonyolult. Oké. Játék végére egész képzett Witcher leszek. A borzfőzet javítja a Witcher koncentrációját, fokozza a Witcher arzenáljában lévő trükköket, mérgezés, vérzés, égés, stb. Alkalmazható csapások hatékonyságát. Az ilyen szintű zárt összpontosítás hátránya a gyengébb védelem. A Witcher minden idegszállával ellenfele megsebzésére összpontosít, ezért jobban ki lesz téve a támadásoknak, ellenállása csökken. Ezt a hátrányt ellensúlyozni lehet aranyórióléval. A borzot akkor tanácsos használni, ha a Witcher már olajat kent a fegyverére, vagy harcmarodát valamilyen különleges hatás alkalmazásához, például az égéshez igazította. Jó, ez egy bomba, nem nagyon használok bombákat. Rődbagolyt, azt szerettem az előző részben. Felgyorsítja az erély regenerálását. A rődbagolyt kéne kombinálni. Majd azzal a főzettel, amit kapni fogok. Ez poén lesz. Jó, tudjuk. Én arra vagyok kíváncsi. Ezt tudom. Jó, ezt tudjuk. Igen. Jó, ez alap, jelek. Főzet, fegyverolaj. Igen, ezt tudjuk, keverékek. Nincs leírva, hogy használjam a ilyen páncélfejlesztést. Használhatom kardom. Jó, hogy a kabátom, cipőm, kesztyűmre vagy nadrágomra is rakhatom. Aha. Hardjál. Azt tudjuk, akadályok lebontása, ez a meditációval lehet megoldani, sötétség elsőször. Mutagénekről nincs szó. Ez kell, vadászvért. 14 ront, 16-ből 6 zsineg. Ezt meg tudom csináltatni. Őket ismerjük. Kis bolond. Vadászpáncélt kell megcsináltatnom. Igen. Tényleg, Shanival mi történt vele? Mert ugye az előző rész végén én Shanit választottam. Sokan hiányolták így az interneten, hogy mi lett. Na szóval. Néhányan már biztosan hallottatok a kapcsolatról, amely Geralt és a fiatal medika Shani között virágzott. Sietve megjegyzem, hogy ezek mind igazak. Shanit igaz és régi barátnak tartom, ismerem már azóta, amikor az Oxenfurti Egyetemen tanultam a költészetet. Akkor ezt most Kökörcsén meséli. És én mutattam be őt a Witchernek, miután Geralt visszatért az életbe, Vizimába ment, ahol is a vörös hajú orvoslány Triss Merigolddal versengett Geralt szívéért. Ő került ki győztesen ebből a versengésből, de románcok tüze erősen égett és gyorsan kialudt. Bár igen fiatal hölgy, Shani sokkal érettebbnek bizonyult, mint a Witcher, aki mindig nehéznek és rejtélyesnek találta a kapcsolatokat. Geralt minden kötelezettségét igyekezett elhárítani a lánnyal kapcsolatban, és inkább a Foltest király által rábízott feladatok után, ez annyira tipik. A medika hamar rájött, hogy ebből a lisztből nem lesz kenyér. Volt egy komoly beszélgetése a Witcherrel, majd barátsággal elváltak. Shani elfogadott egy felkérést, hogy Oxenfurtban taníthasson, és oda költözött, még Geralt Foltestet követte a leveletek földjére. A Witcher miután elvált Shanitól, a vigaszt Triss Merigold karjai között találta meg. Tehát ez történt akkor Shanival. Így már tudjuk. Szóval a karakterlapon lehet megtalálni. kökörcsén öntöménezését nem olvastam fel. Szóval mesterlövész és késvető bajnok. Jézusom, mindenki a trónt akarja. Ki van még? Zolikánk. Oké. Pompás, akkor ezt fogjuk követni. Szóval nem jöttünk rá, hogy hogy lehet használni. Viszont akkor a fejlesztésekből fogok kihorgászni. Majd csak rájövök, hogy mire használjam ezeket a mutagéneket, mert elég sok van most belőlük. Hogy lehet, hogy csak bizonyos szint fölött lehet, nem tudjátok véletlenül? Oké, viszont nekem a fejlesztések közül... viszem magam alapjáimat. Oké. Jaj, kipakoltam a piáimat, de hülye vagyok. Brandus a szőke. A lelki szőke. Akasztott ember mérgel. Kísértet olajat, azt visszük. Lesznek kísértetek. Fenőkövecskémet viszem. Falkavérét nem hagyjuk itthon. Ez is jöhet velünk. Érondáit is magunk van. Meg fogom majd próbálni egyébként, hogy őt vigyem át, meg őket vigyem át. Majd az újban.
Welcome. Freak.
Jó van, mindenki kiköpött utánam, szeretjük őket. Bájos ez a város. Majd utána csinálom meg a Hunter cókmokot magamnak, úgyis fogok most egy csomót lootolni. Kicsit följebb kéne őt majd tornázni.
And they say there's no amusement here.
Cica. Köszi. Persze, hogy rossz irányba megyek. Brandus a tájékozódási
Betting on my
világbajnok.
boys won't give no fucking grief. They'll soon pay you back. King Ziggy ain't no thief.
Van egy ötletem, menjünk egyet.
Who does King Ziggy behold? Given any thought to my proposal?
Give me the details.
Only once you've made your mind up, my friend. For now, you'll have to make do with the lure of fame and coin. Or you can go on wasting your talents beating the dust out of drunkards around the inns. What do you say?
Azért annak szurkolok, hogy a tetoválás a White Handba is benne legyen. Ha már így egybe viszem az egészet.
I'm ready.
I'll explain on the way.
Spit it out.
Know what Flotsam's famous for?
Nothing.
You're wrong there. There are only two towns worth visiting in the Pontar Valley. Bondar, famous for having the most beautiful whores in the north, and Flotsam, for having the best fist-fighting scene.
Who organizes these fights?
Officially, no one. But look hard and you'll be surprised what you can find. It's a vibrant scene with winners and losers of all kinds. I promote fighters, place them in tournaments. Singled you out and venture to say you'll not regret that. Now, let's go where boys become men and brawlers become champions. The place reeks of blood, but come out standing and you'll sense the sweet smell of orange.
Jó. Akkor menjünk a harcosok klubjára.
I tell him, I'm taking your pouch. Or your pouch
Na,
and
megindult
your
végre a
life.
kis hülye.
Halt!
Don't recognize King Ziggy?
I know you, but who's the other one? He looks dangerous.
Like all of King Ziggy's fighters.
Well, that farmhand you brought in last time was carried out all broken in no time.
This one will be different. You'll see. The Commandant himself will bet a fortune on him.
All right, but if I'm to let him in, he has to leave all his weapons here.
Mint mindig.
Fine.
You're a rich man already.
The weapons will be waiting in the trunk outside the gate.
Laredo.
In the flesh.
Does he condone these fights?
Condone? He sets them up. A lot of coin at stake here. I haven't been too lucky lately, but I believe you'll change that. People will remember King Ziggy. Just don't
Lesz itt
disappoint
mit
me.
lootolni. Nem is kevés dolgot. De mik ezek a vödrök, és mire jók?
Stand your ground!
Ziggy the Clown returns.
And in grand fashion. I've got a contender who's about to be famous.
The Monster Slayer? How'd you talk him into fighting?
King Ziggy has his ways.
All in all, looks promising.
We're about to make Flotsam famous for its mug fights. They'll sing songs about Ziggy and Geralt. You just win and I'll take care of the rest. Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Grand. I'll hear you say my name with reverence yet. Twigs will be your first opponent, so called because Bones snapped with his every punch.
I love these pussies with cocky names.
Finish the fucker off!
Egyetértek.
Stand your ground! Sock it to him!
Beautiful job rearranging his face.
Who's next?
One punch Matho. Name says it all. Downs most opponents with his first punch.
I'll see if I can't make him throw a second.
Good luck.
Finish the fucker off! Stand your ground! Finish the fucker off!
Kezdem szeretni a QT-eket.
Stand your ground!
You're the discovery of my lifetime.
Think we're made for each other?
Indeed, but we've a long way to go.
De miért
Your
visel
next opponent is
fegyverövet?
Smugface, also known as Tasseldick.
Not too popular then.
He has tassels on his clothes. Last month, he bit his opponent's ear off.
Bring on this tassel dick.
Sock it to him! Stand your ground! Finish the fucker off!
One more and we'll be rich and famous.
Who is it?
Stanek. In a rumble, it takes at least 4 lads to take him down.
I'll do it single-handed.
Don't underestimate him.
Witcher, come here a minute. It's impressive technique.
Thanks.
Last fight's coming up, and everyone's betting on the dead cert. You. Except for me.
What do you want, Laredo?
Stanek has to win, but the true winners will be you and me. A third of the jackpot's yours, and that's not an offer.
I see. You're a regular con.
Your opinions don't interest me. You ought to take a dive. That's that.
Piss off, old man.
Finish the fucker off!
Nem csalunk.
Sock it to him! Stand your ground!
Pay up.
Here's your coin. The guards will take you to the gate. You'll regret this.
I told you we'd win. I've got a real sense for these things.
I think you owe me something.
Why don't we have some fun first? A free round at every inn, not to mention the girls.
You can screw my share.
Oké, mindenünk megvan. Hoppá. Kíváncsi vagyok, hogy nyitva van-e most már ez az ajtó.
Honey bunny.
Any news for me, Witcher?
I guess you're finding it hard to get rid of Yorvith.
He's stubborn, it's true, but he's met his match. And I'm not about to leave Flotsam to the same fate as the other towns and villages the Scoia'tael have burnt to the ground. The citizens of Flotsam owe the elves nothing. They built their homes and workshops with their own hands in the wilderness, not on the ruins of an elven town. If need be, we'll remind the Long-Ears where they belong.
You've got a heap of soldiers for such a small trading post.
Bandits swarm to trading routes like flies to shit. Only troops can guarantee some order here. We're the last Temerian outpost in this area, and we'll not give in to a bunch of elves.
Szarrá kellett volna lootolni az előbb a helyet. Na mindegy.
Careful with those swords.
Want your face smashed? I tell him I'm taking your pouch. Or your pouch.
Ah, welcome!
Jó. Ezért szisztematikusan szétszedjük a környéket.
Greetings.
Commandant Laredo sends his regards, punk.
Olyan? Igen? Na? Köszi.
Listen carefully and take it to heart. Yeah, what? Going somewhere, friend?
Hát ennyit az üdvözletről, én is üdvözlöm őt. Ez lehetett nyitni. Ilyen az, amikor nem konzolra van kitalálva valaminek az irányítása. Fogadnának meg? Menjünk erre. Tito. Ez nem nyitható. Titóka. Sem. Könyváros. Ez már volt. Azt hiszem, egy picit kilútoltunk, már nagyjából mindent.
Freak.
Kis cica. Imádom, ahogy meg vannak rajzolva, nagy macska bolond vagyok. Na jó. És már tényleg menjünk a bolondok házába. Kíváncsi vagyok. Fenőkövet itt még nem használtam. Jó, akkor fenőkő. Elég az.
Shit, you stink.
Persze, mindig a csapdákba sétálok bele. Rossz szokás. Ezek a bolond fiatal szkolyatelek is mindig erre rohangálnak. Fúj. Csoda rejtek barlang.
Some help, finally. I thought I was done for.
What's wrong?
I'm fine, but my friend remains in that damned hospital.
Cedric told me that 2 people went missing near the burnt mansion.
I'm Rupert Brandhuber. I'm a medic from Edda, and I came here with a friend to look for a very rare species of herbs.
These woods aren't the best place for herb picking.
So we were warned, but the temptation was too great. We got as far as the site of the fire. No sign of herbs, but there was something downstairs. Something. What's that? Can you hear it? That's Grindley's dog. Feel that? Something approaches. Help us!
Okay. Miért egy kis kísértet elleni olaj? Persze, hogy meglocsolgatjuk a kardot. Igen, a kutyából van valami, amit fel lehet venni, de nem tudom. Na mindegy. Majd visszafelé. Macsek. Meg egy kis Petri.
They should not have done it. Madder than those here they were. Oh, the greed!
Damn, you're ugly.
Imádjuk a szellemeket. Én vagyok a szellemekkel, sutyorgó.
They needn't have done it. Those here were innocents. And I...
Kb. Mint én.
I'm not about to play with fire.
Involuntary cramps of the facial muscles. It's St. syndrome. He's dribbling. He's dangerous. Lock him up.
How many more can there be?
Where's it all from? Must clean it.
To the bone. To the stone. Is it mine? No matter. It's
Clean
moving.
it.
It's creeping.
Én hiszek nektek. Azon vagyok, hogy segítsek.
I beg you, help! Give me some medicine! They deserve to suffer.
I'm in pain. I beg you, help. Give me some medicine.
Nincs az a lélek, aki ezt érdemelné.
It's creeping towards.
I'm in pain. I beg you, help. Give me some medicine.
Lee, leave me be! Away with you! Control yourself.
It's not my fault. It wasn't me, not me.
What's not your fault?
Fire. Fire everywhere. It wasn't meant to happen. I didn't want that, I swear.
Won't get much out of you until I calm you down. Maybe the fire didn't consume everything. Maybe I can find some medicine, a sedative.
Go away!
Blood. Where's it all from? Must clean it. To the bones. To the stone. Is it mine?
Tudom, hogy
Whatever
nem vettek
happened
igazat.
here made quite an impression, even on those who were mad.
Go away!
Nincs is annyira sötét, hogy kelljen a macska.
It's moving. It's creeping towards me.
Blood. Where's it all from? Must clean it. To the bone. To the stone.
I'm in pain. I beg you, help. Give me some medicine.
Rajta lennék.
Go away!
Damn monsters.
Igen, én is öreg vagyok már ehhez. Csak te, Geralt.
Go away!
What's going on? Where am I?
Easy. Rupert asked me to find you.
Rupert lives.
Listen, you and your friend. I don't get it yet, but you aren't telling the truth. That's painfully apparent. This place seems to have a very dark past, one you had a hand in. Do you understand me?
Yes.
Great. So now you can tell me the story and don't skip a thing.
Story?
There's always a story, Gridley. Spit it out.
We're former soldiers, fought for Eden during one of the wars with Nilfgaard, times long past. I was Rupert's adjutant in the field hospital that our unit set up in this manor house. We didn't at all mind who lived here. In fact, the inmates were friendly. At the outset, that is. One day our scouts captured a Nilfgaardian. He was desperate to win his freedom and claimed he was part of a detachment that had concealed the booty looted in Eden. We couldn't believe our fortune. Thought the gods had smiled upon us. We'd heard incredible tales of this treasure, questioned any black one we'd captured. It seemed all our efforts would finally be rewarded.
We decided to make him talk.
By torturing him?
Our commander wanted to break him on the wheel, but Rupert said he knew a better way. There's a local herb. If you brew and drink it, you can only tell the truth. The commander interrogated the prisoner, drawing a map in the process. And we celebrated, talked of how we would divide the treasure, and took ever greater liberties with the patients. The priest looking after them began to protest, and one of our boys split his head open.
Nice, quickly. Keep talking and I just might let you go alive and intact. What happened next?
Once the prisoner revealed where the treasure was hidden, the commander had him quartered in front of the lunatics. They'd shown signs of madness before. And when they smelled blood, well, we could not control them. Many we simply had to cut down. I don't even know how the fire broke out.
Any of the patients survive?
A young woman we managed to pull from the burning building. She was nice, quiet, and willing. 2 nights later, she slit our commander's throat, and that was all we saw of her, and of the map, of course. The war was ongoing, and shifting fronts forced us to abandon our search for her soon after.
Hello, hello, macskecs.
Back after many years. Really think you can still find her around here?
Life's not treated me well since then, and Rupert's had it even worse. This is our chance to reverse our fortunes. Fate smiled upon us once. Perhaps by some strange chance it still holds us in favor.
I wouldn't count on that. I think we're dealing with one heavy curse here. And it looks like we need to start by finding that nilfgaardian's corpse.
Go away!
Sikerült kifognom azt a küldit, amikor olyan szinten berúgtunk, hogy egy szállal sogatjába ébredtem a kikötőbe, kitetoválva. Kis másnaposok.
Lee! Leave me be! Away with you!
The floor, it's moving. It's creeping towards me.
A wolf leading wolves.
What do you want, Spectre? Their deaths?
2 of 20 return when none remain. Yet one shall judge them. If he is merciful, he will feed them to the dead. If he is cruel, he will grant them what they came for.
A prophecy. I should have expected as much.
Nagyon szeretjük a jóslatokat.
Bring me their eyes, so I may spit in them before they are forever extinguished.
Is that your offer?
De tudod, a jó jóslat az
Fine.
rímel.
I'll lift this curse one way or another.
Úgy van itt bármi izgalmas.
The floor, it's moving. It's creeping towards me.
Jó.
And
I met the Nilfgaardian's ghost. Let's find your comrade.
Gridley, you live. What happened down there?
I found the ghost of the Emperor's soldier.
You're the Witcher. Get rid of it.
The ghost wants revenge. It brought you here to the scene of the crime. It'll lift the curse in return for you.
By the gods, you'll not help him, will you?
The ghost wants your hearts and your eyes.
Gods, you must trick him. Surely you know a way.
I could pull the hearts out of some neckers. Thing is, I'm wondering if it's worth it.
Witcher, I beg you, do what you must. Go see the butcher for some pig's eyes and hearts, anything. You'll not send us to a cruel death.
Pig hearts? I suppose there'd be some poetic justice in that.
Szeretem a költői igazságszolgáltatást, legyünk őszinték.
Four, 12, fever, shakes, dilated pupils. Has there been any stool?
Blood. Where's it all from? Must clean it.
To the bone, to the stone. Is it mine? No matter. Clean it. I'm in pain. I beg you, help! Give me some medicine!
Add meg, fiam.
It's moving. It's creeping towards me.
És ha rajtam múlik, megszabadultak ettől az átoktól.
Go away!
hajlamos vagyok mindenbe beleütni a nózimat.
Blood. Where's it all from? Must clean it.
Na jó.
You return.
With hearts and eyes. And now you'll swear an oath. Once I give you what I've brought, you'll release your hold on this place.
Not so fast, Witcher.
I want a pact. I want you to swear on this curse. Then keep your word, or your lust for revenge will go unsatisfied forever.
I'll trust you. Let shadows withdraw into darkness. Let madness be soothed. Let what has died be buried. Let this place that was cursed be so no more. Now, give me what you've brought. Fool, who knows not that the dead cannot be deceived. You sought to rob me of my revenge, dog. You shall share the fate of those thieves.
How many more can there be?
Keressünk egy kijáratot. Kibulisztam magam szellemügyben. Sehol nincs már semmi elhagyva. Ott valami csillivillizik nekem. Ha jól láttam.
I destroyed the Nilfgaardian soldier's ghost.
Thank you, Witcher.
I've lifted the curse, but the perpetrators must be punished.
What are you going to do?
I'll take you to Laredo. Let him pass judgment.
No, not him. Just not him. We'll not go anywhere.
Shut up.
Ez így igazságos.
Halt! Who you got there?
Murderers. Laredo needs to judge them.
Get out of here. Look at him acting like a constable.
Guests? How nice. Bring him to me. We shall talk about the good old days.
Na jó, menjünk akkor kájrenozni. jutunk? Pár cuccot. Arra lennék kíváncsi, hogy ezeket hogy használom. Macskecs! A kisebbik rosszat kell választani, mi? Hát, figyelj, nem én öltem meg őket. Én úgy voltam vele, hogy majd kivégzi a hóhér. Így a szellemnek is megvan a bosszúja, az én kezem is úgy nagyjából tiszta marad. Nekem miért kéne... embereket gyilkolásznom, ha nem muszáj? Oké, képességfa. És itt hogy? Lépésről lépésre szívem. Hova kattintsak? Mert van vagy 3 tucat. De semmit nem ajánl fel. Elkocogok a kocsmába, mert úgyis egy csomó mutagénem van, addig pötyög már le nekem, légy szíves.
New shoes? What happened? He said he can't leave her just yet. She's going through a difficult time.
Apropó, árul valami hasznosat?
Hey boss, look who's graced our smithy. That titan of the art of smithing can't hear us. Busy, works a blur in his hands. And how are you, Witcher? Things working out for you?
Nice workshop.
Bah, it's no workshop, just a simple forge. But thanks for the compliment, both in my name and the master's. So, how can we help you, eh?
Üzleteljünk, mik vannak? Van egy halom ezüstérce, ide vele. Úristen, mennyi cucc. Jó. Fogozott penge. Mondom, fogozott penge. Nem fogok acélt hordani. Nézzük, hogy rá tudom rakni bármire is. Most nem dobálunk ki alapanyagot. Most eladjuk. Jó.
Here comes the Witcher. Think he'll agree?
No.
So how's it going, dear?
No.
Everything all right? How nice.
Ez lesz. Minden alapanyagomat magamhoz veszem, meg minden mutagénemet, kicsit lassú leszek, meg nem fogok tudni bunyózni, de... Ez marad. Látod, mi van nálam? Ezért kérdezem. Úristen. Kipakolok és végigmegyünk lépésről lépésre. Azon, amit az én drága macskecském írt nekem. Most egy kicsit mindent kipakolok, mert szeretném megcsináltatni a cuccokat, amiket akarok. Na nézzük. Úristen.
Left hook! Watch out for the left hook!
Igen, lementem. Meditáció, karaktermenü. És annak így hol kéne lennie? Hát szívem, ott indulunk, hogy nekem nincs ilyen mutét akármim. Első fejezetben vagyok. Erre voltam kíváncsi. Csak csípte a csőröm, hogy miért nem tudok mutálódni, vagy bármi. De ezeket nem fogom elfőzőcskézni, akkor jól jönnek még. Oksa. Nem, ami olyan, hogy tényleg ilyen mit tudom én, mutagén, stb. Ezt nem akarom elcseszni. Vadászvértemet akarom megcsinálni. Még kell 6 keményített bőr, de azt már majd megoldjuk. Kardot akarok.
Left hook! Watch out for the left hook!
Akkor most egy kicsit felfejlesztjük a büdzsét.
Bless you.
You're a very insult to the gods.
Őse. Jaj, Zolikám, mit szomorkodsz?
I spoke to the commandant.
Yes.
How do you know?
Heard that you're...
Nem megtárgyaltuk. Vigyázz magadra, barátom.
Say something. Or did you...
You're a strong lad, but I'm...
Bocsi, kell a 30 órán.
Come on, nearly got him. Go on, a wee bit more. Change your grip. Humans know as much about arm wrestling as I know about screwing trolls.
Macskecs, ne röhög, de azt már nagyon tudom angolul, hogy arm wrestling.
Beat me again.
Thanks.
You're a strong lad, but... Beat me again.
Thanks.
You're a strong...
Bírom a kis pompomlányaimat.
Beat me again.
Thanks.
Hogy járunk? Na, ezzel már oda merek állni. Shoppingolni. Persze, beállítottam a egérnek az érzékenységét. Úgyhogy igen, jól nyomom, tehát hol szkanderozok, kockapóker, de szar vagyok, de boxolni azt tudok. Pont most volt a Loredo, vagy hogy az Istenbe hívják a helyi nagyfiúnak a házikóját ilyen rejtett boxmeccsen. Megpróbált megvesztegetni a kisköcsög. Kell még egy pár keményített bőr, vagy kemény bőr, vagy mi az Istennek hívják.
Geralt of Rivia, famous flower.
Ó, közkedvelt kis virág vagyok, jól értettem? Bár mondjuk én nem nevezném magam így. Kemény bőrt keresünk első körben. Ez nincs. Semmi baj. Vadászvérthez még hiányzik. Semmi nem hiányzik a vadászvértemhez. Kujon, az biztos. Miért nem tudja senki megcsinálni nekem a vadász izét? Felkötöm magam. Amúgy annyira meg van szépítve a magyar szinkron feliratozás szövegbe. Tehát néha így érzékelem, hogy így nagyon lefinomították az eredeti szöveget. Fogalmazzunk így. Tehát így kb. A fuck az így át van ugorva. Kecsesen, elegánsan, nőjesen.
So how's it going, dear? Everything all right
Azokat
at the
bírom ott.
household? Youngster scream.
Here comes the... Ha! Greetings. A word, if you will.
You see, we've created an alchemical substance and we wish to test it in Vizima, in a laboratory.
Seeing as you're a witcher, we wondered if you'd be willing to test it in practice.
In a year or two, given the occasion, you could visit us in Vizima. We'd examine you and reward you generously.
We need to study its long-term effects. We can't say more.
Are you in?
Na, elvállaljam? Szívem szerint azt mondanám, hogy kizárt, menjetek a picsába.
Why not?
Splendid!
Excellent.
Now, if you could also keep a journal of the experiment.
Don't overdo it.
Jó, és most mi történt? Hát ez... nem történt semmi. Velünk.
So, how can we help you, eh?
Na? Nézd meg, senki nem tudja megcsinálni nekem a vadászt. Behalok. Hunter páncélomat akarom, megvan hozzá minden cuccom, meg a kardomhoz is. Nem.
Was it you who ate Little Red Riding Hood?
Hát nincs egész flótszámban egy jó iparos.
Quiet woman. Artist at work.
You might want to stir it.
I don't stir.
Mutatom. Nem a piros körösök, az poén, hogy nem azokat akarom. Tehát ez például fel se dobja. És ha megnézed, megvan mindenem. A rongyom is, a bőröm is hozzá. Pölö. Vagy őt szeretném, és megvan minden. Tehát van 62 vasércem, 6 ezüstércem a 4-hez viszonyítva, meg Mindjárt mondom, mennyi farönköm, 15 farönköm.
Yes.
Why the hell are we stacking and restacking this?
People! The mutant's pursuing me!
Akkor ne adja ide! Kész. Jó, megyek szintet farmolni.
Something's troubling me.
Let's hear it.
What does a bloody witcher actually...
Mindig megpróbálok átszaladni egyébként a nyitott ajtón.
Wait till he drops his fucking gun!
Oké, légy jó, Zeni, vigyázz magadra, hiányzol, majd gyere haza. Cup-cup. Ez bírom, hogy a könyveknek nincs súlya.
Want some?
Don't know that I've the
Don't
strength to
go
work
to the
today.
forest, Witcher. It's certain death.
off your head!
Hát az igni rutin, fogalmazzunk úgy, hogy megmaradt.
I wonder what's left of that wreck Cedric mentioned.
If the Karen attacked the boat, it's not likely to be much. We're looking for traces of the beast, not boats. How's it living with Roach's soldiers?
Splendid. I know every shit joke that anyone's ever thought up. Plus, I've learned how to burp out the official title of the Emperor of Nilfgaard without reaching for beer. Shorty's told me about his 16 children, all named after Temerian troop divisions. And I know his nickname has nothing to do with his manhood. Nice to know that you care, though.
Glad to see you in a good mood.
I think I actually like them. They're good people. One of them even proposed to me.
Who's the brave man?
Sorry, that's a secret.
And here I thought Roach's boys had an ounce of respect for me. The massacre in Rivia, it came back to me, I remember. The angry mob murdering non-humans, a young boy with a pitchfork.
Anything else?
Death, or a state close to it, I'm not sure. I felt life draining out of me.
I was there. I arrived a moment later. Too late.
Don't worry, Triss. They're only memories. We have bigger problems to tackle now. Something tells me that in recovering my memory, I'll find out a lot about what we're dealing with now. Listen, you know how to remove a tattoo?
I thought you looked different. Couldn't put my finger on it, though.
Think it looks all right?
What's it of? A naked lady brandishing a sword? Geralt.
All right, you can stop now.
Hey, I didn't give you that tattoo. There's this mixture that cleanses the tissue just beneath your skin. To make it, I'll need green mold, white myrtle petals, and wolf's aloe.
Well, I'm off to hunt down some herbs. I'd appreciate it if you didn't mention this to Dandelion. And you can stop laughing.
No,
I can't. Ez jó. Szedjünk gyógynövényeket. Tetkó eltávolítás címén.
See those footprints?
Yeah, strange place for an evening walk.
Unless you're looking for adventure.
És mi van, ha nem szedem le? Végig rajtam marad?
The medallion again. nice to run into some old friends.
Almost brings a tear to your eye.
Let's examine the traces of the Karen and get out of here.
Közben más dolgom is van errefelé. Erre járunk.
Wait a minute.
What are you going to do?
Cast a simple diagnostic spell. It should answer a few questions. This monster's sick, Geralt. It's dying.
How much time does it have left?
A few years? Perhaps a decade and change?
Too long. What's wrong with it? Any information could be useful.
The diagnostic spell showed that some of the cells in its body have mutated.
What makes you think it's dying? I mean, I'm a mutant.
The mucus cells I diagnosed are very similar to cancer cells. In some ways, they're more effective than healthy cells, but they're out of control. They converge to create a red tissue. Very unpleasant.
The poor thing.
But you brought up an interesting point. Want to know the core difference between mutants and non-mutants?
Of course I do.
The changes made through alchemy and magic in your body would require thousands of years to develop on their own. This development would result from genetic errors that would cause your body to adapt, become a more efficient organism, effectively mutate, but over a very long time. When this development occurs over millennia, across multiple generations, we proudly call it natural selection, evolution. When it occurs quickly, in a single organism or a few representatives of a species, we frown on it as mutation.
And here I thought you liked me. What else?
The Karen's highly venomous.
Any ideas for an antidote?
Your Witcher's metabolism should neutralize small doses of the toxin. But if I were you, I wouldn't rely on my mutations alone. An Ostmark potion should do the trick.
I know the herb, but haven't the faintest where I might find it around here. I need to think, figure out how I want to fight the Karen. Maybe I won't need the potion.
Do what you will, but don't say I didn't warn you. Sheila might be eager to get this done, but before you go see her, ask some of the locals about Ostmark. You could try Cedric. Here's the formula for the potion. I need to take care of some things. Manage without me for a while?
Mm-hmm.
See you.
Stuffed with sulfur and a dead cobbler. Straight out of...
Menjen. Jó. Jó, hazakocogunk majd főzőcskézni. De első körben jó lenne legalább egy-két szintet lépni. Nem tudom ki, hogy van vele. Jó lenne kicsit ütősebben nekiugrani annak a kajrannak. Merre kocogok? Másik irány. Ja. Te hova szaladsz előlem? Nézd már meg, ez milyen szörny. Feltatok már ilyet?
Girls become witches too? Let's go kill some monsters, son.
Mother, I told you to leave me alone.
The talk in town is someone's murdering.
Are you serious?
Greetings!
What's the hurry? Regards. What's the hurry?
Bloody hell. Fishing without nets.
Can girls become witches too?
Mom.
Something's troubling me.
So how's it going, dear? Everything all right at the household?
What was that? Disperse! Go home!
Let's go kill some monsters!
Disperse!
Come on!
Nem tudok valahogy ordibálni nekik, hogy egy kicsit előrébb bújjanak, vagy valami. Egy békés lootolás is szeretnék azért még a közben.
Shit, you stink. Kell némi főzetnek valami. Itt haltnak csóri kutyú. Damn monsters.
Bazd meg, csapda. Tiriri. Valami veszélyt érzünk. Jelzett a medál. Akármerre futok, mindig a várfalnál kötök ki. Jó, csapda tudjuk. Ezt már még nem jártam fönt. Megnézzük, mi van itt. De jó. Mindig beleszaladok a csapdákba. Vagytok még? Istenem.
Damn it! Why, Buck? You're imagining things, Troll. There's no one here.
Nézzünk el arra is. Irányzék, megpróbáljuk ezt megoldani. Itt akarok fölmenni. Gondolom kitalálom, hogy már jártam arra. Sőt, biztos. Na. 8679 pontnál járunk. És ha a kikötőnél lévő barlanggal
Any chance you'll stay in Lobendon for good, would you?
Akkor vajon meg lenne az a 10-es szint? Ennyire ló gyerekként nem akarok neki menni a Kajránnak, hiába van meg mindenem.
A fine mess you have here. Dwarves stealing bread from the mouth.
White Wolf, was it you who ate Little Red Riding Hood?
Don't try anything stupid.
I think the stew's ready.
Quiet, woman. Artist at work.
You might want to stir it.
I don't stir. I work the material.
Boss, why the hell are we stacking and restacking this stuff if the port's still...
Milyen fele? Küldetésnek hű, nem bírok menni. Azért. hogy állunk. Diszponáltatok már? Igen.
Damn it!
Még a zsákos. És?
Monsters.
Nem itt van, ahogy hívják? Van egy szörny. Itt akartam mondani, hogy micsoda. Itt a létremászásom, az nem érdekel. Próbáljuk már ki az erdővel, hogy ott meditálok. Ez így valami lassú.
Boss, why the hell are we stacking and restacking this stuff if the port's...
I think the stew's ready.
Azért olyan összejött annyi. Na végre valami part.
Come on!
Van valahol egy barlang. Aludt. Hát senkit nem zavar, hogy a beomlasztott barlangján táncolok.
Wonder how many more will turn up.
Hogy kerültem erre a részre? Ezek, amikor direkt akarok átfutni így az erdőn, akkor nem sikerül.
For this.
Hát van az, hogy barátom. Nem vagy te olyan öreg? Ez az végre.
Damn it.
Côté. Ici. Errefele még úgyse nagyon szaladgáltam. Nagy baj nem lehet. Ebből az irányba se közlekedtünk még.
I tell him I'm taking your pal.
Freak.
Na nézzük. Ő nem tud újat?
Greetings. At your service. Best regards.
Freak. Say something.
You're a strong lad, but I'm no wimp either. Wanna take me on?
Legyen.
Beat me again.
Thanks.
Nem itt üzletelnék.
Get the fuck out!
As Oyster Nan stood by her town.
Wait till he drops his fucking gun.
Jó, fullon van ez itt.
Gobble up. Hey.
Nézzük, mit kell tudni a mongúzomról. Kell a falkavér, a mongúz. Nagyobb választásom nincs, rá kell próbáljunk a Kyrennel. Teszek vele egy próbát, aztán megyek aludni, és legfeljebb holnap megverjük.
And they say there's no amusement here.
Any progress?
Triss claims the Karen was born of magic.
She's right. Something that large couldn't possibly evolve in the waters of the Pontar. It looks like the result of some botched experiment. It's growing rapidly and will probably age just as quickly.
Did you find out where the Karen came from?
I didn't even try.
So I take it you know it was created by a mage.
I guessed as much. And what of it? Do you wish me to feel guilty, apologize for some madman? I don't intend to. How did you know it was a mage?
I didn't. Just guessed. I've got everything I need. Let's go.
Excellent. Ready?
Are you wearing makeup?
We all have our rituals.
From what I know, Karens are colorblind.
Enough, Geralt. Time to draw the beast out of the water.
Got an ace up your sleeve?
I always do. Don't get eaten, and we'll soon both be heroes.
I hope you're right.
You descend into the lair. I'll stay on the bridge and pull it out onto the bank.
Na nézzük, mit néztünk ki. Mongúz, egy adag. Fecsó, egy adag. Mondom, iszunk. Fecske kell. Mongúz kell. Ígyunk. Valami epic zene. Bármi. Ez ilyen baljóslatú. Éjszaka közepén napsütés.
turn.
It's angry! Watch out! It's angry! Watch out!
Anyád.
Miért könnyebb a Kajran csapdával? Nem értem. Azt csinálom.
You come down and trap it.
You decide! Trap it with the eardrum!
Azt csinálom, az meg.
Eardrum! Trap it with the eardrum!
You come down and trap it.
You decide! Trap it with the eardrum!
Mitől jobb a Kajran csapda?
With the air gun!
You come down and trap it!
You decide! Trap it with the air gun! Air gun! Trap it with the air gun!
You come down and trap it!
You decide! Trap it with the eardrum!
Too old for this.
It's angry! Watch out!
És mégis mi a faszért nem mondod, hogy érdenek.
It's angry! Watch out!
Damn it.
Going somewhere, darling!
Nézni. Ezt nem hiszem el, bazd meg, mitől? Ezt most mitől sikerült? Főleg úgy, hogy a Kairen csapda egyáltalán nem is működik. Baszol.
Ear gun! Trap it with the ear gun!
Azon
You
vagyok.
come down and trap it!
Use the side! Trap it with the ear gun!
Ennek... Nem lehet a csajt kikapcsolni? Igen, tudom. Érden. Tisztában vagyok vele. Én arra vagyok kíváncsi, hogy miért nem működik a Kairen csapda. Igazából nem értem meg a szívást vele.
It's angry! Watch out!
Igen, látom. Mindenhol írben kaptam.
angry! Watch out!
Nagyon jó.
Come on!
Going somewhere, darling!
És miért nem tudok fölmászni? Megvan! Nem volt könnyű. Hiába könnyű fokozat.
We did it. Not a bad fight, wouldn't you say, Geralt? Are you all right?
The beast got me a couple of times.
I've heard you've been in more dire situations. I wonder, are the stories about you true?
What stories?
If you think I'm going to repeat some of the legends circulating about you, you're deeply mistaken.
What now?
I must harvest the most valuable ingredients while the corpse is fresh. I'd prefer to get the entire carcass to my laboratory and strip it down to the bone, but that would be a waste of power and simply too much work. I shall take only...
What have you heard about me?
a number of things.
You won't talk about them?
I've no time now. The fresher the ingredients I collect, the higher the price I'll get. Sorry.
Farewell then.
Don't forget to collect the reward.
Oh, I won't.
Csak akad itt nekem is valami cucc.
We'd best get to work.
Én ebből nem tudok semmit lootolni. Jó azért. Tök jó, hogy ez itt mindent lerombolt, de én így hogy jutok haza. Hülye kérdés volt. Szóval per Kairan, szintlépés instant. Tök jó. Jut eszembe. Őszintén. Az a csapda semmi másra nem jó, mint egy Steam achievementre. Semmi több. Egy grammal nem volt vele könnyebb.
Hello.
What was that?
Jut eszembe.
I tell him I'm taking your pouch. Or...
Job done. The Kairan's dead.
Good work. You've earned your reward.
What did he say?
He said there's a third option. Then his hand inched towards his knife.
És még tudná, hogy sebzés, egészséges mérgezés. Mondjuk fejlesztéssel jó. Életerőt kell hozzá majd fejleszteni.
What then?
He got a bolt in the back. Too bad he turned out to be...
Well, well. How's the Commandant as a host?
It's people like him who might help us.
Or put us in shackles and throw us into the river.
He told me they're keeping Scoia'tael prisoners on a barge in the port.
Did he mention if Kieran ep Esnalen, Yorvet's right-hand elf, is among them?
No.
He may know something about the Kingslayer.
Let's pay him a visit.
The poor ones are always uppity.
Hát azt hiszem, attól a tetkótól már nem szabadulok. Chris Marigold nagyon jól szórakozik rajta.
What do you want?
To speak with the wounded prisoner.
No one's allowed.
I'm here on Commandant Laredo's orders.
I already cut a deal with you, but...
So get out of my way.
He won't tell you much. He's dying.
Shut your traps. Stop bloody moaning down there.
Look, Coffer's dozed off.
They beat him bad. He's got at least a dozen fractures. I'll need your help.
What do I do?
The spell I'm going to use is painful. It could kill him if he thrashes around.
I'll use the Axis sign to calm him.
Perfect.
Wakey, wakey, Coffer. You'll fall asleep forever any day now.
Get ready, you fuck! What's the bloody meaning of this?
Oops.
No playing with your sword, got it?
You fucker! You fucker! We'll be watching you, Witcher.
Jó, jó, jó. Csak ennek hogy kezdjek akkor neki, hogy nem használhatom a kardomat? Ja. Ups.
It's no use.
You wish, Horson. I'm no traitor.
He's raving.
Vadgun? Where am I?
In Flotsam, on the prison barge.
The convict's barge? I'm done for.
We need your help. We need to speak with Yorvith.
Like hell, Dwan. I'll tell you nothing.
There's a Witcher in Yorvith's unit.
Like every Dwan. He turned out to be a bastard.
What happened?
He betrayed us. He said he had an offer for me. So we met, where roses of remembrance grow. I should have known.
Roses of remembrance?
Yes. Some of the last in the world. He thought that I'd betray my elven brother in order to control the unit. I refused. And there was a fight. I've never seen anything like it. No human can move that fast. It was a massacre. I was the first to be hit. Thus I survived. I would have bled to death had Laredo's men not found me. Letho will kill Yorvith, and all will be lost. So many dead, so much suffering, all for naught.
Letho. He's the Kingslayer?
Yes.
Why does the Dwan want Yorvith dead?
He used us from the start. Our hatred. But he no longer needs Yorvith. Sees him as a thorn in his side. Though I don't know what Letho wants.
What does Yorvith want? Why Flotsam?
Go plow yourself.
You have to tell me. I'm on your side.
If you say so. Flotsam is only the beginning. We're no bandits, we fight for freedom. In due time, Yorvith will answer the call, and we'll emerge from the woods, joining the battle.
What battle?
He wasn't specific.
In that case, I'll ask Yorvith himself.
I'd like to see that.
We got what we came for.
What now?
Yorvith.
What if Yorveth already knows?
I've got an old saying all ready for him. My enemy's enemy is my friend.
Warn him, Gwynplaine. Yorveth fights, for that is what he does best. He's Enshe, a real one, a free one. Among the last. Fighting makes sense. Now more than ever before. There is still hope.
What are you talking about, Kieran? Hope for what?
For change. For a better tomorrow. I'll not see it. They'll torment me to death on this barge, and I'll go gladly where the apple trees bloom. But you must warn Yorveth.
Yennefer told me that Ciri has departed for good. She inhabits another world and is happy there. Before she left this one, she gave us the Isle of Avallach, our island. We stopped counting time. People believe that the wraiths of the Wild Hunt are immortal. They race across the heavens, gripping in their bony hands swords, their lightning bolts. They take away mortals, ever expanding their cavalcade of spectral riders. They burned the orchard and the house. In their armored boots, they trampled our island. And they made off with Yennefer. I had to get her back. Return to reality. Return to the Witcher's path.
Szarügy. Geralt, are you all right?
I've been to the Isle of Avallach, among the apple trees and the mists. After the massacre in Rivia, Ciri took me there, and Yennefer. The Wraith Riders kidnapped Yen, and I pursued them.
But...
Triss, this is important. I feel like everything's coming together. When the Witchers found me barely alive a half-year ago near Kaer Morhen, I was fleeing the Wraiths of the Hunt. They continued to pursue me, in the outskirts, then in Vizima when I killed the Grand Master. Now I know it was no coincidence.
Kieran mentioned roses of remembrance, growing somewhere near here. Cedric claims likewise. If that's true...
Right now I should be searching the forest for Yorveth, not looking for flowers.
I could restore your memory.
You sure?
Everything seems to indicate that. Whatever's blocking your memory is clearly weakening. I think I could break that barrier with just one petal from a rose of remembrance. Those flowers are truly powerful.
In that case, Yorveth can wait.
Want me to go with you?
I'd love your company.
All right then. Let's go. Cedric mentioned there are some old elven buildings near the cascade in the forest. We should start there.
Lead the way.
Shut your traps. Stop bloody moaning down there.
Look, Coffer's dozed off.
Wakey, wakey, Coffer. You'll fall asleep forever any day now. Wet. Hey, birdie, you get wet just looking at me.
Van egy olyan érzésem, hogy tudom az utat.
That prick Laredo turned his nose our way.
Ha! You'd think he was faultist himself?
I'm glad you're here. I think we've arrived. The cascade, the menhir. We need to take the path leading upwards.
Gardens in the middle of forests? Those elves really like to complicate things.
Stop whining. It's not far now. Cedric told me a beautiful legend about this place.
Legends are almost always beautiful, especially elven ones. The reality often leaves a lot to be desired.
Well, Cedric also said the site itself was something wonderful. The rose must be here somewhere.
I'll look around.
Alden and Cymoril. Cedric said Cymoril eclipsed even Francesca Findabair with her beauty, and Francesca's reputed to be the world's most beautiful woman.
Cedric drinks too much.
He really has visions, you know. He really has the gift. He could learn to control it if he drank less.
Cedric drinks to get rid of the visions, and that's something I understand perfectly well.
Oh my. Lovers. Look, Geralt. It's beautiful. I just don't understand it. How did the elves become so cruel? The one with the scar had so much hatred in him.
Places like this make you realize just how much they've lost. There used to be entire elven cities, and the forests were theirs to enjoy, not to hide in. Humans destroyed that, put them in reservations. Yorvith and his kind are taking revenge, though not all elves are like that.
Kieran said there's a lot more at stake.
He has his ideal, a certain vision of the world. But do you think there's room for humans in it?
We're practically one and the same.
Wrong, Triss. We've been learning from each other for generations, but we're different at base.
I don't know why I find that awfully sad.
Triss.
Cymoril's Rose of Remembrance. Legend has it they wilt unless nourished with blood, and also if they're sold. But give it to someone you love, and it'll live forever.
Well, this is awkward.
Oh, please, Geralt. It's just some stupid elven story. Give me the rose before you break it.
It's not stupid, it's just that...
This is the statue, Curly. Don't mind us. Imagine the corn we'll get. I won't leave the brothel for a month.
6 weeks even.
Where does that woman get the gold for all this? I mean, her and the old man, they're buying a new house. And now these statues for the garden. Must be defraughing the treasury. What's a town chancellor do anyway?
Ennél egy kicsit romantikusabb.
Hard to move.
We'd never shift it in one piece. I know. We'll break off the legs, the heads, remove it in bits.
Break off your own head, clown.
Shut your trap, cunt.
Anne!
Kill them!
Hit the freak! Hit the freak!
Zöltek.
Watch out!
Hát azt hiszem ennyit a virágunkról.
Incredible what the N-shape built before human ships ever appeared in the Pontar Delta. Elves possess a sensitivity humans can't ever hope to acquire. We're trapped. Looks like we're stuck. Well, there must be another way out of here. Why are you looking at me that way? Do I have something on my face? What's going on in that head of yours, Witcher?
Oh, you know. Stuff. You could use a bath.
So could you.
Van egy olyan érzésem, hogy ez nekünk nőknek nagyon megy.
A witcher's blade. Letho comes here to think.
Well, he's not here now, so we've no reason to stay.
The Dwan stole the story of Eldon and Cymoril, as they now steal our roses of remembrance. A more silly and shallow tale I've never heard. An enchanted wood, a beautiful elven couple living within. A handsome human prince arrives, riding a milk-white stallion. Bloody Dwan. We Enshe remember how it was. Limitless devotion, passion, commitment, and sacrifice.
Jól el vannak.
Legend has it the lovers' sighs are enchanted within these very stones, though only those in love can hear them.
Az a probléma, hogy mindenki hallja.
Singing bushes, jabbering stones, elven hogwash. Well, I'm buggers.
We should take walks more often. For a while there, I forgot all about Flotsam, the Scoia'tael, the Kingslayer, the whole world, really.
Nice to know I still have that power.
I need time to devise the spell. It could take as much as a few days. What do you plan to do while you wait?
I'm going to meet Yorvith.
Well, don't get yourself killed. That'd be pretty stupid now.
What are you getting at?
You're about to recover your memory, which will give you a whole new perspective on things. We'll learn what happened to Yennefer.
Uh-huh. And you expect me to drop everything and tell Roach, hey, it's been great, but I've got places to go and people to find?
You know, you could. I mean, you don't really owe him anything. I'm just afraid you'll get caught up in something and you won't be able to back out. Yorvith's a sly old elf. He's been fighting humans for a full century at least. This Letho is no common bandit either, and I shudder to think who put him on the warpath. It's a mire, Geralt. Deep and hungry, and it could swallow you whole before you know it.
It possibly already has.
I want you to know that I'm prepared to travel to the end of the world with you to save Yennefer. I owe you that. I owe her that. I'm prepared to drop everything. The trappings of court life, politics, the regicides, I could even live at Kaer Morhen. It's up to you.
Triss.
Let me finish. I can only say this once. If you want to go alone, I'll understand. And I won't try to persuade you otherwise.
Full őszintén a könyvekbe belegondolva, hogy milyen szinten mérgező Yennefer stílusa, a Triss sokkal szimpatikusabb.
I can't know what the future holds. I don't know what else is hidden in my mind. But whatever it is, whatever happens, I don't want to lose you. I'd have to be an utter fool and complete ingrate to let you go.
That's kind. Thank you. Does that mean we're leaving the regicides to Roach and tending to our own matters?
Viszont szeretném elkapni Folt, ezt a gyilkosát.
I really would like to go, but I need to clear my name. Foltest's men and bounty hunters of all kinds would never let it go. We'd be fugitives, and that's not a life I'd want for me or for you. Besides, I'd feel as if I'd given up when there was still something to do. I'd feel like I fled, and as I see it, we haven't lost yet.
Whatever your decision, I want you to know you can count on me. I need a few days to prepare the spells.
I need to talk to Zoltan about Yorvith. It's not a closed conversation. We'll talk again, but only after I've settled things with the Kingslayer.
Geralt! Geralt!
There you are. Is everything all right? This is nice. What a beautiful place.
Very.
How'd you find us?
Finding those I seek is a speciality of mine. Now, let's get out of here.
Bírom
The
ezt a
Scoia'tael are
hülyét.
out in droves.
Még a bunkó is néha. Roach-haverunk nem jön?
I found a patient's chart in the ruins of the hospital.
You mean the burned-down insane asylum?
They committed him to the asylum because he'd insisted he'd been a prisoner of the Wild Hunt. He claimed he'd been in a world without humans, where he'd seen herds of unicorns. He managed to return to our world after a year, only to find his children had died of old age. Following this, Vernon, it means he'd been to a world where time flows a lot slower. So long, Roach.
Szépen alapozza meg egyébként a Wild Huntot. És a könyvben is egész jól le van írva egyébként az orvvadászat. túl őszintén, tehát válaszolnom kell úgy könyvek háttértudása alapján a Yennefer meg a Triss között, a Triss az rendesebb. Jó, az sem egészen százas, mert egy kicsit hazudozik itt-ott. Tehát ilyeneket, hogy hát Yennefer meghalt és társai. De legalább ártani nem árt, könyörgöm. Van 2 képességpontunk. Ezt azért... Illik felhúzigálni.
Well, that doesn't make any sense.
Any news?
Triss has sniffed something out. Apparently, there are prisoners on the barge in the port.
Ezen már túl vagyunk.
Zoltan, I need to ask you a favor.
Shoot.
I heard you know the local Scoia'tael.
You heard? Meaning some goat's arse on a helmet hollowed it out in the market square.
I need some way to get to this Yorvith.
You know, I don't want you thinking I'm all chummy with the Scoia'tael. And Yorvith detests me. Why would you want to see him anyway?
He knows where the Kingslayer is.
Yorvith? And here I always thought him a common thug. All right. No reason to sit on our arses. Come on. You can tell me everything on the way.
Lead on, Zoltan.
Tell me, who said I have contacts with this?
Azt hiszem, mára ennyi. Elég volt, véget ért a móka mára, bezárul móka Miki mókatára, és nem sokára át fogunk lépni Chapter 2-be. Sziasztok!